Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Look at just how gorgeous that is right there. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh, I love it so much. That is amazing. That is going to be awesome. And another thing about welcome back everybody to another episode of my Minecraft experience. Oh man, today we are gonna try and finish up that, at least the top part of that rabbit farm today. And I just want to show you how beautiful it looks. Last episode we started to put in those floating islands and those look amazing. I finished them and they look just fantastic. What I wanted to show you is up here. Like, you know, when we first started this house, it was pretty nice, right? Like way long ago, episode like 5. And you would come out here and you could see the wheat farm, and that was really sweet. And you had the wall right there, which is really just gorgeous. You get a little flash of it as you're walking by. You get a little bit of what this place has in store. But then you walk out. Oh, isn't that just like the best reveal though? Isn't that, you know, you're in your quaint little house. Bam! Oh, that's so gorgeous. I love it so much. Let's go check out what I have done. Hopefully this will be the last episode we spend thinking about what is above the rabbit farm. Hopefully we'll get the aesthetics done. I haven't gotten as much done as I want to, but that's because I've been a little bit, my schedule is a little bit busy. I didn't have Wednesday off like I usually do, which I usually plan on doing, but it's quite alright. We don't need a ton of Minecraft progress here every single episode, just a nice relaxing episode. This is what I've done so far. Before we get up there, I wanted to talk about this pathway. I decided to change these into birchwood. I like it because a couple reasons. One, it sticks out a little bit more. It's more of a pathway like, hey, follow these blocks. They're a little bit more contrasty. And if with cobblestone, we were kind of getting a little bit of a block spam because the cobblestone and the gravel look a little bit similar to each other. And this makes it kind of nice and easy. Like you're walking over grass, which is trampling it to this dirt. You're walking over this gravel and making it, you know, spread out a little bit more each time you walk through it. And there used to be this pathway here, so I think it makes sense, and we will continue it. I think on through here, maybe through this way. I'm not entirely sure. We will see about that. But yeah, this bridge here, I want there to be something, but I'm not entirely sure what, because I like what we have going on with it. I'm not sure if I want it to be a structured bridge that like got destroyed and then grass got taken over here, but I kind of like the way it is now. I may add like some not oak wood, but spruce wood supports down here with these guys, because I definitely want to do that, and add some jungle wood at the bottom of these little wooden pillars here, which are changed from the last time we were playing. I changed them out just because the spruce fences just didn't look as good. It didn't really make sense. We have these cobblestone walls. To have those wooden fences, it just didn't click with me. And so this moss stone, really beautiful, really beautiful. I'm glad we can now craft it. We didn't used to be able to craft these the moss stone blocks. We could always use the moss stone walls, but we'd have to get a dungeon. So it's great. It's fantastic. I really like it. We have this little theme here, kind of echoing what we have going on the outside. I think it's a good change. Also, put some sand in here, a little bit of sandstone here and there. Some of these sugar canes are growing underwater here. We have an egg. Oh, baby chicken. We have our typical granite bottom. And so that's nice. I'm going to put some more sand down here, put some gravel, maybe even some cobblestone. I want this to look really dirty. I want it to look really gross, like you always see during rivers. Over here, I think I'm going to continue the path. I think I'm going to continue having little bits of sand, little bits of gravel, little bits of everything. But as far as this deep bottom part right here, we will keep this granite. Maybe sprinkle in a sand or dirt or something in right there every once in a while. So now that is what I've done down here. I think we'll continue that this episode here, and I really do like these birch things right there. So let's take a look. Oh yeah, right here I've put in an organized flower thing with some melons in there. Really, I want to change that out into podzol. I went back just now and got some podzol. Do I have it with me? I don't, but we do have podzol. And so I want to change out the floor there to make it look a little bit more thriving. You know, always near water, you always want to have a bunch of stuff that's growing near water. If there weren't rabbits around, I would put carrots down or some sort of crop, but they will definitely trample it. So I'm not going to put it down, but usually that's what you want to do when you're dressing up watery areas, especially with the mossy stone cobblestone. So that is always good to do that. Heading on up here, we can start to see some changes that I have made right here. We started, I think, that one, and it was just that one little layer of dirt. I moved it back and up a little bit more, and that waterfall is beautiful, but as you can see, there's some ice there. And how do we get over there, Donuts? Well, we use this platform right here. We run off into there, really down low, and then it brings us up high, which is exactly what I wanted. Now this jump is rather tricky. You have to be sprinting and you have to make it. It looks easy, but I've fallen more times than I've made it. I've added little patches of grass here and there, added that cobblestone with the cobblestone wall with the torch on top to light everything nice and well. You can see we are above the level of freezing point for the extreme hills, which really isn't that high. It's just like down there. So we really got to light this up. I have had very much trouble with keeping this from freezing over like it has right here. What are we gonna do about that? I don't understand why it's freezing right there, because if you look here, this is light level 12, 11, 10, 11, 10, 9. So shouldn't this freeze? Because if we thaw this out right here, this is level 9, light level 12, 9. I don't understand how that works. I don't know. Alright, I don't know how that works, but I've tried to maneuver the sea lanterns in such a way that we have a constant waterfall, that we're not like freezing the water constantly and we stop having the waterfall. So that's that. Lily pads in there. Kind of want to add more lily pads maybe down there. In fact, I should do that. But more cobblestone walls. Up here, glowstone, flowers, typical stuff. Acacia trees, gorgeous up here. I love them. Up here. They're so fantastic. Jungle tree, grew it. Looks really good. I'm very happy with it. Excuse me. I really like the way the jungle tree, it's the lowest island. It's the lowest main island. It's the lowest big island. Like, that's the middle island. That's the lowest island where this jungle tree is, but it spans all the way up to the tallest point, and it's the tallest tree here. The only problem I have with this little setup is that they're a little bit too close together. You know, if it were me, if it was a perfect world, I would kind of move this one back a little bit more, move this one a little bit more over there. But unfortunately, the way the water mechanics work in Minecraft, you get just this straight waterfall straight down. There is no momentum. You can't like throw water places. I guess if you had like ice underneath it and had it like stair step down, that could be cool, but that would take a lot of ice and it would look very ugly. So that's what we got to deal with right now. But I'm very happy with the changes I've made to this. So that is all well and good. Oh, birch tree. I've been farming birch for the pathway there. This episode, I want to touch up a little bit more, kind of share with you guys what I've been doing a little bit more, just work. You know, gonna be a nice little relaxed video today. Just got a lot of stuff going on, got a lot of good stuff going on, so just thought I'd sit back, relax, and play some good old Minecraft with you guys. How long has it been since we've done that? I don't know, a lot of these episodes lately have been me showing off builds, have been me going, look at this, look at what I've done here, and not a lot of building on camera. So we're gonna do our This needs to be fixed. 1.9. Jeb, I want you. Sarge, whoever's working. I want that. Somebody pointed out, I posted it on the Reddit, I've posted it on the bug tracker. What happens is, the rabbits will be like, is that another, okay. The rabbits will be like up above, let's find a 3 high, yeah, they'll be on this 3 high gap up here, 3 high drop. And to them, it's okay, right? Like, we're up 3 blocks, is this 3 blocks? Well, oh, no, that's more than 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, right there, right here. They'll be up 3 blocks. They'll say, oh, this is a 3 high jump. I can make that without taking any fall damage. But what bunnies do, what rabbits do, they will jump wherever they go. So if they're jumping, they take damage. And slowly they're just jumping away, jumping, damage, and then they die, and Donuts is sad because all of his rabbits are dead because they have committed suicide. So it's quite unfortunate. How are we gonna do this with keeping the same pattern? I think we'll do that, do some of that. Alright, let's get the dirt down here. Podzol, and then Podzol right here. And then that was the lilacs. I love the lilacs. I think they're the best too tall plant. I think they're my favorite too tall plant. We had you right there. Let's get all of these sunflowers done. There is a cave underneath here with all of the zombies in the world. I'm not sure, it might be a spawner because I hear zombies all the time, but it might just be a cave, and so we will go check that out. Uh-oh. This was this one, that one, and then this was a peony. Alright. Hopefully next episode I will get the underground stuff going. I'm gonna let you guys know, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I have no idea how I'm gonna get that done. There was a lilac here, wasn't there? I think so. Yeah, I have no clue. I have no clue how I'm going to get the underground section done. That's great. I'm gonna say right now, very good decision to move that. That was a good job, Donuts. Pat myself on the back. Man, there's so many chickens right here. They're stuck in the water. I think there's a glitch where they can't move. Oh, I guess they can move out of the water. That is, well, should we? I mean, we got Podzol. I mean, right? Like, why go stingy on the Podzol? Did I seriously just break that again? Man, this shovel's too good. Yeah, I have this thing lately. Man, I just broke that one. Where I have been kind of in this building mode. I think ever since that Enderman farm. I've been wanting more and more to build, and sometimes Minecraft you don't get to build. Sometimes in Minecraft you just need to relax and you just need to do these small little things. That's really nice. Plus it's going to be really good for the rabbits to not take fall damage. So that's good. I like that. I like that a lot. Whew, so good. Okay. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta relax. You gotta say, hey, you know what? We're not gonna get that much done physically building, but we're gonna have fun. We're gonna let our little details kind of seep through here and there, and we're gonna keep on hearing things, and we're just gonna play some Minecraft. And I think that is something that's kind of missing from the Minecraft community lately. We've been too focused on epic builds and how's this gonna look and what is this next big huge project, and oh, that's not necessarily bad. Like, huge projects in Minecraft are great. I think they're awesome, and that's part of the reason why I can't wait to get this all done, because this is not even halfway done. This is just the top part, the underground secret underground mega rabbit farm I have planned, or will have planned. It should be really fun, you know, and that's why I want to get started on it. I'm just so like, let's get this done. I want to get it over with. But what happens is I'll get so focused on getting it done that I don't stop and get this the best that it can be. And that's what I was gonna do. I was actually going to start that underground stuff today, but I was like, you know what? I really don't like all of the way this is going so far. I don't like the way this water section is. So I want to restart that, not restart, but I want to spend a little bit more time and attention on it, and I think it's going to pay off rather nicely. Alrighty, this stuff right here, I want it to be block spam. I want it to be block spam. I live near mountains, so I'm kind of going for that feel, you know, like you come down to the riverside and there's just dirt, there's rocks, there's smooth rocks, there's rough rocks, there's mud and all that sort of stuff, and there's even a little bit of grass here and there, and you can jump in it right here. You can jump in the river a little bit, you can walk around it, you can soak your feet in. It's the most relaxing thing ever. I love it, and that is definitely what we're going for right there. As for, oh yeah, and I also have these guys right here. I might replace these with lanterns depending on how they look. That's kind of been what I've been doing lately, so that is probably what we'll do. Where do I want sand next? Now, my thought process here is we have dirt here, which is fine. We have dirt here, which is fine. Podzol right next to there. If we have sand next to Podzol, next to dirt, it's a little bit too much, if that makes sense, a little bit too much. So we'll come over here, and this place is rather drab and boring. It's only grass. So I'm thinking either over there, over here somewhere, we're gonna have some sand. Where exactly I want that, I'm not sure. So let's take a step back here a little bit. Where would picture sand in each of the 4 locations, or 2 locations, I guess. Down there might be the best because that's kind of the flattest right here. Sand is usually, at least in my brain for our purposes, is usually where, oh man, this shovel is usually the flattest section. You know, you don't see a lot of like mountainous sand piles. It's usually gravel that gets that kind of elevation to it, and so we will do that. In fact, we can even bring those down. Alright, and do that. There we go. And now we will kind of spread out this sand right here, and then our last little bit maybe right like so. There we are. Gorgeous, perfect, just like that, just like that. Just a little bit of sand right there, just to mix it up a little bit. And this should be, we should put a little bit of gravel and maybe even some coarse dirt, which we don't have right now. That's one of the things. And I don't want this smooth stone in here. I like it. I love using smooth stone, but I don't think it should be in this underwater part like that. So we will replace this with dirt and gravel and all that other stuff, which we will do up here first, and then I can do this a little bit more confidently off camera. I just need to work this out with you guys. Let's go crazy. Let's put that right there. Really messy. I want it really messy. In fact, I guess we can do this right now. 6, there we are. Mouse is working great as always. And there is some coarse dirt, and we'll replace you. Some of that, just another stone right there. You know, that's like the dirty rock. That's fantastic. I love it. Let's replace you with that. Where else? There's too much dirt right here, so let's do that. Put coarse dirt right there. Beautiful. I think that's fantastic. This needs to be regular dirt, though. I believe, I think it's still a thing where grass dies if it's underwater. I'm not sure if Podzol does. That would be an interesting... Does Podzol die? I don't think so, because it doesn't die when it's on trees. Or it doesn't die, yeah, it doesn't die when it's below trees. You can plant trees on it, it'll grow, and still not die. So that could be an interesting texture to use. I don't know. It's, I mean, it always feels like an overworld block. You know, like if you look at the Podzol block, it's like twigs, it's leaves, it's pine cones. You know, you can kind of imagine that. At least I do. Like I said, I live near mountains, so that's usually what the ground is, and I think that's why I like the Mega Taiga so much, because it really does look like a real place. I'm not sure about that though. We will see. We'll put that there. You know what? Let's go crazy. Let's put another one there. There we are. Alright, so we'll do that, we'll check that out, and I think we'll put lanterns on all of these kind of drop off, so they're very much accented. In fact, that should be the last thing we do this episode, and that is basically how I have been organizing this. Hey, thank you. Was that something? No, that was nothing. Alright, go to sleep here really quickly. I am not feeling so well today. I don't know. There has been something going around. There was something going around a couple months ago, and I am just surprised that I did not catch it, because everybody and their mother had it. Everybody and their mother had it. I have the worst immune system you will ever see of anybody. I mean, somebody sneezes, I'm like, oh, I'm not coming into work tomorrow. You know, it's just awful. And what else was I getting? Guys, remind me, what was I getting? I don't know. Gravel. That's what it was. Thank you guys. You guys are fantastic. Thank you for reminding me. And I've been under the weather lately. Like, not so much that it's affecting me. Obviously, I don't think you guys can hear it. Some of you probably can, because you guys know my voice. Oh, hello. But did the chicken just die? That's ridiculous. Yeah, some of you may be able to tell, but what did I say I was gonna do? Okay. We'll do this, we'll do that, and right there, beautiful, and then maybe right there, awesome, just like so. And so, for me to not get sick when everybody else was sick was crazy, but you know, people have been coming in with coughs a little bit. My dad was sick, so I'm thinking, you know, might be the time of day. Let's switch these two blocks. That I might not be so well lately, so watch out for that. That's better. That's much better. So that is what we've done. In fact, we could add a little something over there, like that. I may add a little gravel pit right here, just so you can come over here, pick up a stone, skip it across the lake, you know, that, all that good stuff. And definitely more flowers and everything. You guys have seen me place flowers, though. It's nothing too special. We will go over here. Do I want this to be right there? Maybe. And I want this definitely to be right here. And we will replace all of this stone, at least some of this stone, with gravel, maybe a little bit more Podzol. Not entirely too sure, but that is basically what I'm gonna do after this episode and over the weekend. Over the weekend, I will find a good design that I like for the secret underground entrance. For getting down the secret underground entrance, here's the basic thing that I have. We may or may not do this at all. I'll let you guys in on a little sneak peek, because you guys know me, I like to do a lot of work, but we obviously have this sticky piston right here below this tree. It will pull back. At least that's what I have planned so far. We will do some sort of secret, you know, wiggle your toes, do the hokey pokey, this thing opens up, and then you fall down here. I may do some TNT stuff, just kind of have a really big safe fall, maybe not really big, maybe like 10 blocks or 20 blocks or so. You safe fall down into this big old room, and there we have our rabbits and stuff. But then in order to exit, because we don't have a ladder or anything, we will have slime blocks, because that seems to be our theme. We will have some slime blocks, a slime block elevator, boom boom boom, drag us back up onto a platform where we will then pop out somewhere on this mountain, right? Isn't that crazy? Wouldn't that be crazy if we're just slime block bouncing up, and then we slime block bounce up, it pushes us out, and we boom, get birthed from the mountain into this water. I think that'd be great. I think so. I think it'd be awesome. Or we could have one of these secret water trapdoor areas where this block gets pushed out twice, it splits the water, this block gets revealed out, and then it pushes us out that way, maybe with some ice. I think that would be pretty sick. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I'll come up with some ideas to do for that. Maybe I'll move the water up there and we can have it even more so. I love that Jeb sheep so much. I'm not entirely sure, but that is kind of the rough idea. Right here, oh, by the way, right here we're going to have a garden area, so we might save that for another episode, but that's really not mentally part of this area right here. So it's just so fantastic. Is it almost nighttime? No, it's not almost nighttime. I did find a really just phenomenal area to view this farm. Oh, so gorgeous. And that is over here. I needed more dirt, and I was just going up this water stream, and I figured out the best place to view this. Oh, it's just so perfect. It's just so good, dude. Guys, we've done good. We have done good in this world. This is something we needed to do. That's fantastic. So I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Look at that water. It's just so lush. It's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Leave your suggestions for the rabbit farm in the comment section below. And until the next absolutely beautiful Minecraft morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, have a great day.